Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for another 1/12 scale figure unboxing and review video. And today we are going to look at this Marvel Legends Flashback Winter Soldier from the Disney Plus series, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So guys, for your information, I got my figure from my local hobby shop in Malaysia and it came a bit early than I expected. So I took the chances and grabbed this figure and review it for you guys. And before we do the unboxing process, let's take a look at the box art design, shall we? Okay guys, so I think for the sizing for this box art for Marvel Legends is a pretty standard. If you're collecting Marvel Legends for years, you know that this is a standard kind of box. And at the front here, at the top, we have this Marvel Legends series logo over here, and we can see all the accessories and the figure itself inside. Pretty nice. And then at the bottom here we got this title for this series, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We have Disney Plus logo over here, Hasbro logo over here, and the character's name at the bottom. And then we have this very nice artwork for Winter Soldier at the side, and also at the back we have the same artwork and some bio for him at the side. And then at the bottom here we got some Marvel and Hasbro logo. And yes, at the side also we have the same artwork, and at the top we have this Winter Soldier logo and warning at this area. And at the bottom we have this unreadable legalese, manufacturer's detail, and this barcode. So without further ado, let's unbox this figure. Guys, I'm gonna cut it from the right side because I'm a right-handed, so it's pretty easy for me to just cut at that area, and then pop that out, slide that out, and then pop all the figures out. And it seems that everything that he comes with is pretty nice. There's no missing or anything like that. Okay, now before we jump into the accessories detail, let's take a look at this overall figure, which I have him stand posing on my rotating turntable. And as you can see, he got two sets of pistols, one machine gun, one army knife, and one alternate head sculpt. That is a pretty good accessories for this kind of figure. And I think looking at this figure itself, it looks very nice, very stoic, and the first gun and first impression for this figure is very strong. And I just love the contrast between the left cyborg arm and this total figure scheme. And guys, for the first accessories that I want to show you is this alternate head sculpt over here. And of course we have this Winter Soldier mode head sculpt, and this is Bucky Barnes head sculpt, and both of these head sculpt looks identical. It's really looks the same to me, and all the lines and the hair sculpt looks pretty much the same, only by slightly different on the paint application over there. And I think I would prefer if this head sculpt has a little bit shades, black shades on his eyes, just to make it a little bit more accurate to the movies or the series. And with this one, I think it is okay for me, although the resemblance looks just a little bit off for me, just for me. But they nail it on the pen application. I think they did a superb job on the face expression over there. I just love the tone, the mood on his face over here. So that is my only comment for his head sculpt over here. So next is these guns. We have several guns over here. One is the normal version, and one is some sort of this magazine coming out of this gun. Or you can actually do some poses which he can actually trying to reload some bullets over here. So that is a pretty nice touch for this gun. And then we have this machine gun over here, and I think this looks pretty nice, and you can get a lot of details. You can see that there's a lot of details over there, and I just wish that if they could put a bit more effort on give this machine gun some wash, or a little bit more detail on the color. So that is my only gripes. And the last accessories for him is this army knife over here. That's pretty nice. You can hold it pretty well like that. And as you can see that this finger over here does have, both of them is a trigger finger, so you can actually hold this gun left and right, or you can actually you can actually hold this machine gun over here, and it would look pretty nice too. As you can see that is a pretty nice touch, and he can do a pretty nice pose, which I will show you a little bit more later in the video. So yeah, I think I forgot to mention how do you actually swap this head. You just pull this out and just spec this in. It's on a ball joint over there, so you can actually it can actually fit there perfectly. So yeah, like that. So that is how it will look, and that looks dope. I love it, and it looks very nice over there on the figure. So let's put the Winter Soldier head back, and let's move into the figure details, shall we? And for the figure details, you can see that they are using the same mold as the previous version of Winter Soldier, which was released on the Captain America Winter Soldier edition, Marvel Legends. So I think this is the same mold, and they just upgrade on the, I think, the sculpting, and maybe on the pen application over here. And if you see closely, it's not a black color, it's just a very dark brown over here, and there is some sort of a different tone that you can see throughout this figure. And from the top here, you can see all the dark and slightly washed paint application at his body over here. And we have this separate piece of belt, and with these pouches over here. And at the back we can see this attached knife. It's a fixed attached knife on his back, and his, what do you call this, this vest over here, you can actually open it and pull it out, and you can get some more details at his back over here. So I'm not going to let's put it back. And then at his right arm over here, you can see all the details on his arm, and you can see this I don't know, maybe this is a super soldier serum, which I think should be painted a bit more different color in my opinion. And then we have on the left side the Winter Soldier logo. Looks pretty clean to me, does not have any smudge or any line or scratch or like anything like that. And I love this sculpting on his end. And the lower section over here is, we can get a little bit more detail to his leg over here. It's pretty nice. There's some wash on his knee pad. And at the boot here, I wish that this would be a different color. I just wish that it could be much more darker or black color over there. And at the bottom here, doesn't have anything. We just have a small manufactured detail over here. And then at the back here, more details to him. I think basically people would expected the details on this Winter Soldier figure. Guys, for the articulation segment, let's see from the top, and we can actually make him look down that far, but not too much looking up, because it is hindered by this lower neck over here, lower hair over here. And then we have slightly tilt left and right, looking left, looking right, pretty good, 360. And then at this middle area here, we can actually bend him over that much, but not as much leaning backwards. As you can see, that is almost straight. And then we have swivel at his waist over here, and at the hand, at his arm over here, we can rotate 360, open wide till that extent. That is pretty nice. We have swivel at his bicep, double jointed elbow, and we have a rotation on his wrist, hinge in and out. And for the lower part over here, we can do split that much, kicking forward that much, and then bend his knee till that extent. It has double jointed knee, and then we have swivel on his thigh, and at the boot here we have swivel, and then hinge up and down till that extent. So guys, that is all about the articulation. The joint seems to be fit and tight, very nice. Okay guys, let's take a look at its scale comparison to my MCU collection. And basically all my MCU figures are from SH Figuarts and Mayfix. And I do not own any previous Marvel Legends Winter Soldier, so it's pretty hard for me to make a direct comparison on him. So hopefully what I've owned here could actually helps you on getting the idea for these both figures, scaling and sizing. And we have Wolverine, that is from the Hasbro X-Men series, X-Men movie series, so that is the one that is closest scale with this Marvel Legends Winter Soldier. And other than that, it's all from the SH Figuarts, Iron Man, Nick Fury, Black Panther from the Civil War, and Avengers Endgame Captain America. Just some thoughts on this figure that I think people should know, the collectors should know before buying this figure. And the first thing that I want to note is he is too tall. I think the leg that Hasbro done for him is too lengthy. He should be shorter than Steve Rogers, but in this case he's not. He's taller than Captain America. My second gripes for this figure is I think he is lack of gun holster, which he could actually benefit from it, because he has a lot of accessories in terms of the guns and machine guns and the knife. So it would be looking much more better if he does have that with him. So that is the only gripes that I have for him. And on the positive note, I think this figure looks fantastic. I love the head sculpt, and I think Hasbro has done a pretty good job in upgrading this figure. And for those you fans out there, you should get it because it is very poseable and it's really fun to pose with. I think you will be enjoying your figure as much as I do. Yeah. So guys, that is the end of my review. I hope you enjoyed, and if you do, please click the like button, share with others, and if you want to support me, please subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click the bell notification button so you will be notified once my video comes live. So thanks again, thanks for watching. Until we meet again in my next video. Sayonara.